Hello everyone, and yes, season 2 was quick, but
Short.
very,
Yeah.
very,
It was
you know,
more impactful than. Well, I guess season 1 was kind of like a very, very big season because it was the death of my wife. Like, okay, we're speaking uncanonically here. We're just gonna, like, our characters in the storyline do not know what we are talking about currently. Just putting that out there. This is not canonical in any way. This is absolute just me and Nolan talking because, in my opinion, we are like actors for our characters.
yeah, still kind of mixed in between with, you know, normalness. Wait a second.
Yeah. Like it's our characters. Like I'm speaking about like the actual canon stories. Is that what's canon is that our personalities are the same as in real. So when we started season 1, our characters were the personality of what we had before we started season 1.
Hey,
That was how it worked.
not saying that's boring, but I'm just gonna let you know that this is just supposed to be a quick video.
I know. I'm just gonna throw some things out there that, like, canonically, our characters change with the events that are happening in the story. But I know one of the big questions with the Dream SMP, which is kind of like ours. I'm not gonna make this long, but is it like, how are your characters behaving at the start, and how are they behaving at the end? How are they like decided, kinda? Like that's what I've been asked before. Or not asked, but seen on the Dream SMP. I'm not gonna make the video a 30-minute long video. You can continue now, Nolan.
But if you are coming straight from season 1 video, then you know that, yeah, spoilers. You know that we had Brennan's wedding. His wife, yes, which is also a sheep. Fiance was murdered. Well, after that, Big Brain Brennan here had a plan. Since Eli was a newcomer to the realm, well, we know who Eli is, as you can tell, it's kind of obvious. He decided that he took a fake wife, I can't even remember her name, to the wedding.
Okay. I just gotta say that actually I have to add on to this. I know this is gonna be a short video and it's just gonna be kind of summing up stuff, but my character, so the way that, because me and Justin intended it to, I'm sorry for just stretching out your video, but you gotta get that 10-minute ad rolls if I'm right.
Yeah.
But the thing is that me and Justin always pictured the realm going in time kind of like a Dream SMP way. So we always, like, how we set it up was we knew that we were going to be this was like the night before we recorded the ending to season, this was the night before we recorded season 1 and ended it, was that canonically we knew, because we knew Eli was being added. Canonically, our characters knew Eli apparently from a past. Apparently, they had some connections in the past, which is really weird to me. But it was just how me and Justin envisioned the plot to go. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm not going to take your video away from you, Nolan. I just wanted to add some of those finer details just to tweak it a little bit.
Well, you know, he took his fake. Once again, what's her name?
Jennifer.
Yes, Jennifer. He took a fake Jennifer to the wedding, and that Jennifer ended up getting killed because, you know, why wouldn't it? Who was killed by Eli, wasn't it?
It's like a canonical series, yes.
Yeah.
Like
Eli ended up killing it, and then we got Eli to run off and then leave the game. And Brennan, he started another wedding, but Eli ended up joining the game, where obviously weren't just going to be like, get off. So we kind of just left him there because he was probably already scared of us in the first place. So Brennan admittedly kind of stupidly planned another wedding
Okay.
back at the same place, you know, same
You keep going.
back at the same place and everything, except this time, you know, he was up there, Justin was the priest, and Shane and me were guards. Shane had rooftop duty, I had front gate duty, which I just created this gate in the front. And, oh yeah, little thing to put in here. Well, it's not little. Shane was a spy on Justin, who was our spy, who ended up betraying us in order to let Eli get back to the base as a distraction. What?
We know, so I do want to point out some things, because I know if the SMP does become like a form of popular, people will be asking how did our character canonically know that Justin was betraying us. Canonically,
Oh my god, I swear if you say canonically one more time. Continue.
There's canon stuff and uncanon stuff that's related to the plot. But like, apparently from the way I intended it, Shane was apparently a double-sided agent, was what me and like Justin decided when we were, because me and Justin kind of knew the basis. I told him I wanted to get married before season 1 started. And we kind of came up with a little bit of a plot. And so Shane was double-sided, but was actually just me and Nolan's side. And so Justin had told it's really hard not to say canonically, but had just told Shane his plans. So that was how he knew. I'm just gonna, Nolan, I'm gonna leave, or not leave, but I'm just gonna stop talking until you get done.
Okay.
And then I'll add some of the finer details if you want.
If needed. Underline.
I kind of think I'm like a writer.
Okay, we get it.
Okay.
But you know, after that we ended up causing a big ruckus. Well, actually, yeah, back to the thing before, told you about Justin being a backstabber. So we were at the wedding, and I had my suspicions raised, like a lot up here, because Justin seemed very sus. He was, you know, he was the priest, and being the priest, a lot of people had some attention on him, and he, from what I'm inferring, is that like he was supposed to be a distraction at the wedding happening, because he never said anything doubtful about it, saying he didn't want to do it. So what I saw was I decided that you know, being the front gate was, you know, little hard. Well, not hard, just, you know, I could be better. So I got on the rooftop with Shane. He was over here near the cross looking from back in that side. I was looking from the front side, and in my little tiny eye, from all the way over here, I saw a tiny little name tag pop up, and it came like right here and then immediately crouched because I think he saw mine. That, of course, was Eli, so I immediately darted, and I don't know if Brennan did this. He may have just been too, like, triggered to, you know, do it, and I understand that. I told him to stay there, because, like, if Justin broke out, like, saying anything, running, trying to kill them, with me chasing Eli, that would just, you know, go badly and stuff. So I just told Brennan to keep quiet and just keep going along with it while I got Eli. And I came right around the corner. He was trying to get in this nether portal, and from my guess is that he was trying to hide in there until we let our guard down, the wedding was done, everything, and so he could either kill us or steal our stuff. But luckily there was like a second left. I just, you know, like one-shotted him with my netherite sword. Yeah, and then, well, after, you know, some mild arguing, I decided that I would leave this place because I can barely trust anyone here, and also, you know, kind of getting old, and there was another reason. Also, even if there was people I did trust, there's still risks having them there because,
They
you
were
know,
liabilities.
yeah, and they could be, you know, backstabbing me in some way, in any way,
Yeah.
even though I do trust them. But, if you saw my teaser, you spoilers, major spoilers, actually,
Yeah, we should have a sign at the beginning just saying major spoilers for Shane SMP involved in this video.
Maybe it's gonna be a little long. I left Jabber here.
I hate to interrupt, but just tell me when you're like actually like done telling the story, because I'll fix in some stuff.
Okay. I kind of just said goodbye to them, and I was gonna like walk out the window, but I forgot. Door. That's kind of just a teaser itself. I decided it's best for Jebra to stay here because it's too risky taking her along on my journey, and I know that it's too dangerous for a poor little sheep like her. But I'm gonna leave her here with some here's some
She's
wheat.
not calling when. He's
Oh,
not
oh God!
calling when.
Oh God! Oh no! Oh God! Oh no! Don't do it, Jebra! Don't do it! Oh my God!
What?
Well, I fed some to Jebra, and then I fed it to Jebby. I completely forgot about that, and yeah, that's us. Jebby's her son, mine and her son, by the way.
Did that canonically happen?
Yeah, but I'm about to do a season 3 stream. You'll see about it then, title and everything. It's gonna be kind of obvious. Well, if you happen to see, like, watch the stream if you want to. After this, if you see this surprisingly randomly, like 2 seconds after I post it. But yeah, Brennan. Yeah, whatever Brennan wants to say. Need to eat.
Yeah, I just wanted to throw in some stuff. Yeah, like, me and Justin, like, are planning to actually make, like, a form of, like, not like like, actually fully scripted, but, like, have script, like, kind of guidelines for the server. But yeah, that's just all I have to say. Go subscribe to Nolan. He's a great YouTuber. He will not disappoint you, I promise. He's my best friend. I know him the best. Yeah, and go check out my channel. I'm live. You don't have to sub, but it would be greatly appreciated. Alright, bye.